Okay. I wrestled when I was in high school for a few years, and I was gonna go off to college to wrestle, but I had a little daughter, and I wasn't able to kind of leave family. So I stayed around, and I found a local jiu-jitsu gym, Genesis Jiu-Jitsu, and that's where I met my husband and saw people around me fighting, and I decided I wanted to try it.
What was the moment where you kind of realized, hey, I'm not too bad at this thing? or when did that translate into, hey, maybe I should pursue this as a career?
I don't think I ever really decided that this was. I think I was kind of just thrown into fighting, and then I just kind of grew to love it. I just love training, and I love the atmosphere of fighting. I love being around all the people and the hard work it takes to get to where you want to be. It's all up to you in the fight game, and what you work for is what you get.
What have you learned about the fight game so far? What maybe that you didn't expect as well? Like what's any surprises about the stuff?
Any surprises? Let's see. I haven't done one of these in a while. I guess what shocked me is just how fast I progressed in the sport. Just yeah, I went straight professional into fighting. I didn't take any amateur fights, so it was just kind of fight, fight, fight. And then after a few fights, I was getting into the Ultimate Fighter, and from there I went straight to the UFC. So just how fast that I progressed in the fight game.
What are some of your goals you want to accomplish in the UFC or as a fighter?
Of course, one of my goals is to be the UFC champion. I mean, if you're not trying to be the champion and be the best in the division, then there's no point in fighting, I don't think. I definitely want to get that belt at some point in my career, hopefully when I'm under 30, so I can go and retire and live a good life after that.
And you're a young fighter as well. Is I guess at times I feel mature fighters are better, but do you feel like you have like a competitive advantage of being younger than maybe some?
Yeah, I think older fighters definitely have their advantages, and younger fighters have their advantages. I mean, this sport is evolutionizing every day, so I feel like I'm learning as much as I can, and maybe the old techniques, maybe they don't work now. I mean, there's just so much to learn in fighting, and yeah, I just feel like I can progress as much as I want to.
How would you describe your fighting style for people, maybe people that haven't seen you fight yet as well?
I think my fighting style really depends on who I'm fighting against. I go in there and feel out their weaknesses, and I kind of see where I want to take the fight from there.
In such kind of a star-driven sport that fighting is, do you feel like you're going to bring that in the future?
Yeah, I definitely feel like I mean, Ronda Rousey, she's a pretty girl, and she came in here and kind of blew up the women's fighting. I mean, without her, women wouldn't be where they are right now. I feel like Rose and Joanna and just people like us, I feel like we bring more viewers to the UFC, just being kind of, I guess, pretty girls because they want to see pretty girls fight. So, yeah.
Is there any fighters that you like studied growing up, or that you like, hey, if this person's fighting, I want to watch them? Like, who do you appreciate? Who do you learn from, or do you learn from?
Yeah, the first fights I really watched is when I actually got into fighting was when Rousey and Miesha fought each other. I mean, I was kind of late into the fight game. I didn't really watch it when I was younger. I just started watching it when I was about 18 and started jiu-jitsu. And I just really loved Miesha Tate. I always looked up to her and just the way she carried herself and how she was just respectful, and I mean, just an awesome girl. And I've met her in person before, and I've always just looked up to her.
Don't know about you guys being the first UFC couple. Can you tell us more about your guys' story and maybe how you guys met and I know I'm on camera here, but
Okay.
for the people at home.
Okay. Me and Mark De La Rosa are the first married couple in the UFC. We met at our jiu-jitsu gym where we currently train at, Genesis Jiu-Jitsu. We just started training together. He showed me how to throw some kicks, and we developed a friendship, and from there we fell in love and got married.
Just tell us what it's like in your household, or just, you know, that whole dynamic of.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we fought before on the same card, and we've been training together as right when we both started training, actually, or when I started training. He trained before me, and he kind of showed me stuff. But yeah, I mean, there's pros and cons of it. I always have a body to beat up, and he always has a body to beat up as well. We never lack training. We always have each other if we need to. We're always on the same diet, same meal plan, and it's really a good duo just being together. Because I think if we were dating somebody else, we wouldn't have that support system that we do now.